Are you tired of watching all of my awesome content like this? Well, now you get to watch it like this. Aren't I gorgeous? Now my channel is semi-professional using the Canon SL2 or 200D depending on where you're at. So now let's compare this versus my S7, which I have been using. So currently I am using the Canon SL2 200D, depending on if you're international or not. I'm not international, but I have the 200D just because it just worked out like that. So this is what I'm currently using, and throughout the video I'm going to be shooting the same thing on both the cameras so you can see the difference. Yes, I know the S7's old, but that's my current phone, and I know this camera isn't top of the line, but all the research that I've done says that the SL2 is really the best starting camera you can possibly get for video work. You can use it for photography, but everyone says that for video work, this is the cream of the crop. Oh. So I have both the cameras set up in just about the same area, so I'm centered in. Now, for both of these, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using for the DSLR, the built-in camera, and the same thing with the S7, I'm going to be using the built-in camera. I do have a lav mic, I do have a shotgun mic that works for either, except for the shotgun, only works for the DSLR. But I have both of them. I am not going to use it in these, I'm just going to use the built-in mic so you can get a apples for apples comparison. Yeah. Okay. And just a quick note for you guys, for this video, for my Canon, this is the lens I'm going to be using. It is the EFS. It's not the kit lens that it came with it, but it is a kit lens. It is the 18 to 55 millimeter. It is the STM. I had to go and replace the one that came with it to get the STM because this is the quiet model. It doesn't make any noises when it autofocuses, which definitely have to have when I'm doing video work. So this is the lens that I will be using. This is the DSLR on full auto. This is the S7, all automatic settings. This is the DSLR with more light. And the S7, this is with more light. And this is the DSLR in a low light situation. Here's the S7 in a low light situation. Well, I hope that helped you guys out if you're thinking about going from your cell phone, if it is an S7, over to a DSLR. Now, there is a big difference when it comes to shooting photos, obviously, and anything outside of auto mode, but really I wanted to make this more towards someone that wants to just pick up and go, like I did with my camera. On my cell phone, everything is on auto, and with this, if you don't know anything about cameras, like me, I'm still learning. I'm going online and I'm learning about ISOs and all this cool stuff that the camera can actually do. But just to start making videos right away, popping it on auto where everything does its own thing. I mean, I've got my own screen that I can look at, and the camera itself is a big upgrade compared to the S7. So I hope this helped you guys out. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram so you can get some behind the scenes stuff that hasn't happened yet and unreleased content that no one else has seen. And if you haven't already, watch that video. And if you watched that video, watch that video. And if you've watched both of those videos already, make sure you subscribe down here. Yeah, watch this stuff. It's awesome. And if you've watched that, and subscribe,